Hi everyone, welcome to Tea Time with Bee and Kit. I'm Bee.
And I'm Kit.
And in this episode, you're going to get to know us.
Yeah, who are we, really?
Don't know. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out!
Of course,
Just joking.
So this is something that you guys may not know about us, but Bee and I have a very, very long history together. So Bee, do you want to talk about how we met?
So, Kit knows precise location. I don't remember. But that's probably due to mum brain. But
I don't tell me you were like a mom to one.
yeah, and she was enough. She knows that too. She was a little devil child. She said this. I love you, Jasmine. Oh, this put away now. We're recording some social media content too. We met first time 2010. I moved here and I was thrown into the events industry. Kit was already a wedding planner, working with a decorator, and my ex was heavily involved in the industry. He was a DJ, and we then, when I moved, created an events company ourselves. And at a wedding, it was a wedding?
It was a wedding, yeah.
At a wedding, I was sat all lonesome, and my ex had brought Kit over with another one of our friends and was like, "Hey, this is my wife, Bhavna," and that's all he had to do. And we literally were just like, "Okay, cool, thanks, bye." And it's like we were like literally.
We got rid of him and we kept each other.
Yeah, and we would see each other frequently because we worked a lot of the events with we had a lot of the same clients.
Yeah.
And then I started branching out and wanting to start networking in mainstream events industry in DFW. And I was like, "Hey Kit, we should do this." And she's like, "Yeah, it's a good idea." And then we would network together and everyone knew who we were because it would be the two of us, and there weren't very many young, bright.
I mean, I feel like we're magnetic. I mean, I feel like we, like, when we're together, like, Bee and I get lost in our worlds. And, like, her and I, when we first met, like, in the events industry, you realize really quickly, like, it's like day and night. Like, we're spending, like, hours together. And, like, you get really close really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, her, me, another friend of ours, and then one of my other close friends, like we were like, she was my business partner, so like we were always together and we would like stay the night together because we would sleep for maybe 2 hours, then get ready, set up an event the next day because we would be working overnight.
I don't miss that time.
And no, I don't either, but like we spent, and then when we could go to these networking events, like her and I would just go in there and we would just be cracking up,
and everyone would know us. We would bring this hype energy, and we're both so memorable. And if we would network, I mean, I hit that pretty hard. And sometimes Kit wasn't able to come. They'd be like, "Where's your sister?"
And it's so funny.
And people would just assume that we were either cousins or sisters.
So people would always be like, "Oh, where's your sister? The one with the British accent." I'm like, she couldn't make it.
But I can pretend to be English.
I know. Accent.
Hello.
I don't realize that I'm doing it though. Whenever I catch on with my British, I don't know. Like it just comes out. I guess like I don't know. But we hit it off, and then life happened for both of us. So this is, I feel like, the true testament of a friendship is that we, from 20, when did you move away?
2016.
2016 was like a dark era for me. 2016, 2017.
It was an interesting year.
And I mean, for her too. So she moved away to England. I remember us getting together right before she moved. She was letting me know. We were at a coffee shop and we were just having like catching up about life. And she was telling me that she's moving away and she moved. And then her and I kept in touch. Like I just would watch her stories. Like for me, I'm more of a private person.
Yeah, Kit,
social media.
Even now, Kit doesn't really post on her personal social media. For her to post on her Insta stories or post online is like, that's a big thing because
it's like nuggets, yeah.
It doesn't. So I was hosting a lot of things when I first had my second child, and then when the twins came along, and we would just connect now and again. And then I moved back 3 years ago, and Kit was one of the first people that I texted to say,
She's like, I'm back.
And I don't know if it was the same number that you've had all this time.
Yeah.
I think it was on Instagram.
You messaged
I messaged her saying, hey girl, I'm back. We need to meet up. And she was like, yes. So again, we went for coffee, and it was like we hadn't been separated for 6 years.
Yeah, like she would ask me questions about like, hey, so what's this I saw? Or what's
Oh, yeah, because then it wasn't really like I called her out. I was I was intrigued. Yeah, and I'm a very curious person anyway. So I was like, hey, so I see that you're Christian now. What's that all about? And then she like told me like her journey, and there was so much like that had happened since I'd moved and come back that we were sat in that coffee shop for hours.
We were there for hours, and I remember like, but the thing is like that's the true testament. Is like we picked up where we left off.
Literally, it wasn't weird. It wasn't awkward.
No.
And when we were first friends, again, we were so heavily involved in the industry. A lot of what we would talk about was like event related, or how to get more business, or how we can do things better, and logistics and all that stuff. But as soon as I moved back, we had grown and elevated as two like really strong individuals that our conversation shifted, and it's so strange. Like we talk about the same thing, but just as passionate.
I feel like the level of depth has grown. I think that both of us became more worldly.
Yeah.
Whereas when I was that young, and when you were that young, like
we just focus on work.
It was just business, business, business. And then we didn't talk about, I mean, we talked about relationship stuff because at that time I was heavily dating and all of that. And we would talk about that kind of stuff, but it was so surface level.
Yeah.
And I remember even like the people I was dating back then, when that was when I did date, is that B met all the people I dated like during that time. And so it was funny. That's a good story. But like
we're not talking about them, we're talking about us.
Who no, but like
no, I get it.
As like evolved.
Yeah, we have like evolved, and grown and worked on ourselves. I mean, Kit more than me.
No, but I just think that like in the end of the day, who we are, like I know more about B today than I ever knew. And I feel like
for the 3 years that I've been back. Yeah. And same.
And we asked each other those questions, those depth questions. Like I never asked her about her upbringing or like who she is.
Yeah. It's not surface level anymore. No.
And I didn't know, like, I mean, I think that for me, when I was young, I was so surface level. Like, we were popular, but it was always that surface level kind of conversation. Like, hey, what's going on? What's new with you?
Yeah.
You dating? But it wasn't like, who are you? Oh. Yeah. And so this is like, I mean, we complete each other's sentences like quite a bit, especially in these episodes, as you can see. Mm-hmm. So speaking of that is, yes, Mia, what's the story behind tea time being cute?
So as you can see, we both like to talk a lot. And we talk a lot about things that help us grow, and who we are, and how we can get better, and a lot of deep dives into a lot of different subjects. And I feel like Kit had mentioned, it's not surface level anymore. And our call logs can verify this, that we can be on the phone for up to 3-4 hours sometimes without even realizing, because we are so involved in each other's lives. It's so interesting. Literally, she could call me and say, hey, this happened. And then we will not only just have a quick 10-minute back and forth, we'll break it down. I'd be like, no, this is not, and then this is good. And I could put the phone down to him and be like, okay, that was good. Yeah. And that's how we were like, hold on a minute. we need to record these conversations because we could possibly help somebody. Or we, again, are very magnetic.
Yeah.
People tend to tell us their stories. So
yes. All the time.
we, not only do we like to talk a lot, people like to talk to us a lot. So this is a way where we can have a back and forth and share our stories, our opinions, our thoughts with the whole world.
Yes. And, I think that, like, as B and I have gotten older, is that we just don't give each other advice just to give advice. Like, we tell each other how it is. And, like, okay, look, this
you
is
may
like,
not like it, but we're
they're
gonna
like,
give
look, I said, like, whatever you're doing, I support you, but just know the consequences is like gonna be this.
Yeah, she said that to me many times.
And then, I mean, she said it to me too. Is like, hey, girl, like,
I don't like that.
I don't like that, or go ahead and block this person, or whatever it may be. But we give each other like real advice. Where I just think that in a sisterhood, that's what you should do. Is you should be real and transparent. Whereas a lot of times it's just like surface level. It's like,
yeah, I think, and also some people are so scared they feel like they're going to hurt the other person's feelings, and I think with the two of us, we keep it real, but also keep it raw. Like, I can tell her, hey, this person shouldn't have said that to you, or they shouldn't have treated you this way, and you need to like do this and this, and I'll feel very passionate about it, but I'm still quite respectful to her feelings and the situation. And I feel like that's why our friendship works.
Also, I think that we reciprocate. And I think that for me, I mean, I've been through some really heavy stuff this year, and you've been through some heavy stuff these
I mean,
last
I've been
years.
going through heavy stuff.
But like for the last 2 years, and I think that when B needed me, hands down, I would be there. And then when I needed her, I remember I'm not the type of, I don't cry. I used to not cry that often. But I remember this one time, and it was actually Mother's Day. And I know B was busy. I know everybody was busy. And
yeah, I remember that.
I was full of emotion. And I actually called B, and B was like, look, I'm going to come I'm picking you up, and we're going to go have a drink. And we sat there and we just cried at the restaurant.
Oh, yeah, and then I got you those goodies, remember?
I know, she got me. I still use that mug. That's like my favorite mug. And it was like a self-love mug because that's all about who I am as my brand. But it's moments like that you cherish. It's like she literally left her family on Mother's Day to come and be with me because I was feeling I was feeling down.
For me, who I am, and I've dropped everything for another friend to go help her move out of her apartment because her boyfriend threw her out. I'm one of those people that if you are my friend, and a lot of people say, well, call me day or night, I'm going to be there for you. No, that's words.
Yeah.
I will do that.
I mean, yeah, like literally, like, anytime she needs me, I'm just laughing because I feel like at times, like, I feel like some people in your life are like non-existent, And so, but
yes.
we that's the true meaning. I think that words, people can say, "Oh, I'm going to be there for you." Oh,
yeah,
you're gonna
we
be
both
on me.
act on it. We're like, okay, you need me. What do you need me to do?
What do you need me? And then we also can sense, like, we're both heavily empaths, and so we sense each other, like, hey,
what's up?
What's wrong? Just by saying hello. And honestly, B said it the best. Like, our conversations have depth, and we can talk about anything for ages, and we can be about whether it's relationships, whether it's going on like family, whether it's a hot take, whether it's our opinions on something. And people tend to they gravitate towards us.
They do. Legit. This is like no joke. We can go to a restaurant and the server will start talking to us about random stuff. When we walked into a tattoo parlor on a random night out and I got a tattoo and everybody started talking and telling us their stories.
Yeah, they shared like they were telling us. They told me to sit there quietly
and not to disturb her.
But each one of like, I mean, a lot of them, shout out to our friends, they were sharing their stories and like we were just getting to know them and we
didn't ask. They just opened up.
And we just started asking them questions and like learning more. I mean, I remember like even, you know, wherever B and I go, people just tell us about them. And that's kind of why we're here is like that's why we have tea time because tea time can be, you know, we can take hot takes.
Yeah, and it can be some people think about spilling teas like gossip, but for us, spilling the tea is elevating.
Yeah. We our what inspires us about this to start the podcast is like really just to be like sources of wisdom to the next generation or just people even in our generation. Like share the wisdom and just add that value because there's so much content out there right now, I think that is just so heavy, so negative, and that we just want to give you our takes. And her and I both have very different journeys, but
our journeys are both night and day.
But we also can come together and we can have.
And I think it's because who we are at our core. And if you believe in astrology, we're both sister signs. We didn't know that.
No, we didn't know that at all.
But we are. I'm Pisces. She's Virgo.
We even have part of like this app called The Pattern.
Yeah.
And it can give you like you can do like a friendship bond on there and you can put in like your, you know, your day that you're born, your time, your location. And it tells you all about you. It tells you what's impacting you right now. But you can do friendship bonds. And I think ours came out like to be a 94%.
Yeah, something
like it was so high. And I was like, I'm not even like this way with like other like people. I'm
like people that she's known for decades, like longer than me at least 20 odd years. Yeah. And you just think, okay.
Yeah, and it was like, and like the description of it was like it's like a rare golden friendship or something, and it was really cool to see that. And so I think that's what makes it's like that. What I realize and what B has shown me that makes our friendship work so well is that you show me you reciprocate action to me, and I think that makes
because I feel like we are now at this stage in our life where I ain't got time to just talk.
No.
I'm at that stage where I need action for myself and everybody else around me, and that includes my circle more than anything, kid. And we hold each other accountable too. Like, you know, hey, you said you were going to do this. Why haven't you done it yet?
You know, I had just reflection wise too is so I went through a really tough year, especially just as of late. I had a very large operation, which was life changing. I was near death, and it was 2 weeks before my 40th birthday. And B took over planning my birthday. Like I was in no headspace to plan my birthday. She not only did my birthday the week of, which I'm so grateful for, but she also planned my birthday. Like we did a dinner and she planned it. And then the beautiful thing about all of it is like I didn't have to worry about a thing. Like I was honestly not even in the headspace. Like guys, like I was running numb and like she coordinated everything, did a group chat. It's still like messaging all of like I mean she knew everybody that came besides one person who's like brand new and then she wasn't close, but it was so nice because I feel like when I got there like everybody that was there, it was like of course like people that were had a seat at my table, but they all got along. And then like but what was so beautiful is like me and B are sisters. So we always tell each other like sisters. We're like unbiological sisters. But also my biological sister was there and her and B sat right next to each other. And she wrote me the most beautiful message about B. And so she was like, my sister and I, we are very different, but we're my biological sister and I, but we're close. And so, but she wrote me the most beautiful message about you. She was like, you know, I'm so happy that you have me in your life. And she was like, you know, I'm so glad that, you know, you have somebody who cares about you, loves you, and supports you so much. And, you know, is there for you. And she's like, you have the most amazing friendships. But it literally, to me, it just like made my heart just so full because, I mean, everybody at that table was so special, but just those words coming from like her and then her seeing it was just so beautiful.
Yeah, her sister said something really sweet to me, and which is so funny because when I'd moved back and then Kit had her birthday
2 years ago,
yeah, there was a whole bunch of us girls and her sister was present, and they I'm gonna cut it here. Chip, turn it down because we're recording. Here, take the box, go in my room. Do not eat on my bed. Just eat careful the lid is not on properly, okay?
Should I eat all of them?
No, just eat two. That's it, Chip. And sorry.
Don't forget my bracelet.
So 2 years ago, Kit had a dinner for her birthday, and there were a whole bunch of us, and a lot of them weren't present for her 40th. But at that table, her sister, afterwards, her sister was like, I remember her sister. I'd met her sister before, and I remember
He
I
was
was like,
invited
oh,
to my dad's 60th birthday.
yeah, like, and I was like, oh, hi, Pisha, how you doing? And then she's like, I'm sorry, do I know you? And I was like, and then Kit was like, is like B?
I was like, Bhavna, yeah. I was like, you guys know each other.
And she's like, oh, I thought you were Hispanic.
Yeah, she didn't realize who this was.
And then the same sister this year sat next to me at Kit's dinner and said the most sweetest things to me. I was just like, I'm so glad that Kirtna had you and that she could call you at any time, that you were there for her. And like I really love and appreciate like this bond that the two of you have, and I'm so glad that she had you because it was really hard time, and you like literally helped her through that. And I was just like, is this the same?
I know.
Is this the same sister? I know. I was like, when you were talking about your sister, I was like, Gainish, shut the fuck up. For me, when I call my parents back home, my kids call her Masi, which is, you know,
mom's sister.
My family know Kit. Like,
even one of her sons was telling his friend that, oh, my aunt is coming over, and the little boy was like, oh, is it your dad's sister, your mom's sister? And he goes, my mom's sister. So cute.
Yeah, it's my mom's sister, but she's really her best friend. But they're sisters. And I heard that, and I was like,
but she called me right away, and I was like,
Kate, you never guess what I just
said. We like waterworks. I think what makes us work so well is that we drop of the dime, but we also communicate. I mean, B and I, we do sometimes see things differently, and there's never been a point where we like got into it or anything, or
no, because we understand.
Yeah,
I understand she's an independent boss, and that, you know, she does all these cool things, and again, she's independent, and her life has taken her in a different trajectory as to mine, and I'm, you know,
you're a baddie and a mom, like a really amazing mom, and I think that B forgets that sometimes. Like B, literally,
I think a lot of moms forget that.
She is amazing. She handles like with grace, and like she works so hard. Like not only is she like an entrepreneur where she has like multiple businesses that she runs, but she's also a mom to first and foremost 4 beautiful children. And I think that she forgets that. Like I can't imagine just having like one. And like,
I mean, your sister, her sister even said, she goes, how do you do it? I've got one kid and I don't know how I'm still here, like managing to just put a smile on your face.
And she just goes, and I think that we like communicate, you know, we treat each other with each other's most respect. We cheer each other on. We're there for the hard times. And also we communicate, and like communication is so important to both of us.
Yeah, there's no like you know, there's no weird gray area.
No, we like
No.
over communicate. I think so. How do we balance our personal life, career, and podcasting?
If you're asking B, who is a mum and does all of these other things, is it goes back to who we are at our core. We're planners. I'm very old fashioned in the sense I have to write things down, have to put this in a calendar. And to be honest with you, as a mum, your day is all about surviving. So you just do it.
I think
don't overcomplicate.
Yeah. And what I'm realizing in life now is that whatever you're passionate about,
Yeah, you make time for it. Yeah.
And this to me isn't work. I feel like I have so much fun.
This is fun. This is like,
it's like we enjoy it and it hypes us up, and we get to literally have like most of our conversations, as you guys can see, are between like 35
camera instead of being on the phone.
Yeah, like 45 minutes to an hour long, and we can have conversations. And in the end, like our end is that we're helping people, and I think that that's the most beautiful thing is like people can take away nuggets of advice that we give them.
Yeah,
and that to me is like so empowering, and I think that that's how we do it. Is like I heard, like I'm busy. Like I have, a business. I have my other podcast. I have a full-time job. I'm, in organizations, like leadership roles in organizations. But and then also we have our personal lives, but I think to me is that I prioritize things that bring me joy, and I think that this brings me joy.
I love this podcast. And also, I think what took us the longest time, because we would talk about having a podcast even last year or the year before maybe, and I think both of us were a little bit in our head about what will people think and the judgment. Now we're just like, I don't really care.
I think we both came to a place this year.
Yeah.
After everything
that's happened literally in the past few years for both of us.
I just don't care what people think about me, what they say. I mean, I know at my core who I am, and I'm okay not being a protagonist in everybody's book, everyone's story. And that's fine, because those who are going to continue on my journey with me, they know who I am at my core. And that's it. And I enjoy me. So we're going to have some fun now. I feel like we talked a lot
about a bit serious
friendship, and we even got like B and I. If you guys watched Love Island, which I know you didn't,
girl, that's one thing I don't do is watch reality TV.
Is Amaya Papaya from Love Island. She said that she's a sensitive gangsta, and that's like literally what we are. Like B and I are. We have like we're sensitive, and like we feel feels, and that's who we are. And so, and I think it's important to feel.
Yes.
So we're getting some rapid fire Q&A. So we're gonna say like, a question, and then you tell me yours, and I'll tell you mine. Cool. Okay, ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Sweet or savory?
Savory. I think if I eat too much sweet, it'd be too overempowering. If I had to choose one forever, I could do savory. I could eat every version of potato, anything.
Okay, I was just gonna ask you. I was like, what would be like a food that you would eat forever?
Yeah.
Mine would be savory too. I love sweets, but literally, like,
would you like steak with chimichurri sauce? Are you kidding me? All the time. I don't think I would get food fatigue.
Yeah, my favorite is like chips and salsa. Like, give me some chips and salsa, and I could eat that for the rest of my life.
From England, I would say chips as in fries and curry sauce.
I never had that, but I see all these videos from TikTok.
No, we'd have to do when we come to London. We'll take the vlog with us. We'll take the podcast with us.
Okay, dream vacation spot right now.
Dream Iceland, probably.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I
know there's places I'd like to go, but dream location would be like Iceland.
I need anywhere where there's like a 5-star hotel, not even 4-star, 5-star hotel, giving me pampering service.
I like how I'm like going to a cold climate, and you're like probably going to go somewhere hot.
No, I'm a type like they make fun of me. They call me like a reptile all the time because I like it hot.
You don't understand, like.
My favorite, okay, this is a weird thing about me, and I'm just going to tell you guys,
See?
is that I have a story for everything. But in the summertime, you know when it's like really hot and the car is like really hot when you get in there and it's like burnt?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I love
She
that.
drives in that, and I'm like, can we put the AC on, please?
Yeah, can you
Dying in here. I'm like, there's no moisture in there. I can't breathe.
Okay, one celebrity you want to spill the tea with,
Dead or alive?
either. I'm surprised I know, like you didn't say that's the person who I had for you in my head.
A celebrity.
I'm just gonna say mine because like I thought it was gonna be yours too.
What?
It's Cardi B because right now she is
Yes, she is like my spirit.
She is so funny, and which
I wish you well in hell. That's me.
I just keep on watching videos of her, and she's so funny.
Oh my god, the videos from her trial. She goes like,
I didn't call her.
I didn't call her fat. I called her a bitch. Period. Yes.
Okay, your go-to karaoke song.
Probably like a Whitney Houston song.
Yeah.
I wanna dance with somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like mine's a dirty one. It's like that birthday sex song, but you know you want it. But okay, it fits really.
Know you want it.
But Mariah Carey all day and night. Like I love Mariah Carey.
All right, cool.
Okay, morning or night?
Morning.
Morning. I'm a morning person too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not a morning or a night person, really. I'm just.
We're just like.
I'm like, if I have to stay up late, then I have to stay up late. If I have to wake up at the arse crack of dawn to go get shit done, I'll get up at the arse crack of dawn. I'm not productive because it's late at night or early in the morning. I just get shit done.
I prefer mornings.
100%.
If we're in a night out and it's late, look, we can hang. We enjoy each other.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes we just look at each other like, we need to call it a night. It's like already only just 10:30. We're like, we had fun. We're good. Let's go.
Okay, biggest ick.
Smelly people.
I agree. I think hygiene's a big one, but also things like stickiness.
Oh yes,
stickiness is gross. Or like you're at like, okay, yeah. Okay, we both know this one. Obviously, you just said it. If you could eat one food forever, what would it be?
Anything potato or steak with chimichurri sauce. With mashed potato, probably.
Oh my gosh, mine would be.
God, my mom's gonna be like, oh.
Chips and salsa.
Okay.
Last thing you Googled. Last thing I Googled was.
I'm gonna check now.
I think mine was a Cheesecake Factory.
Same. I'm trying to log into my Cheesecake Factory. Make a reservation. It didn't work. As by
Who's your style icon?
So again, me and Kit are deep into our astrology life. Well, not too deep, but we kind of like, use that as a reference point. So my Venus is in Aquarius, and so is Kate Moss. So I like her quirkiness, her edgy.
Yeah.
No,
I like
that. I wanna branch into that.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I love the stuff that she wears, but her and I have very different body types. I love Paris Hilton, and she's like
so cute. She's definitely she's like Barbie, and whenever I describe Kit, I'm like, they're like, so tell me about it. I'm like, Indian Barbie.
I mean, I love
she's brown Barbie,
pink and shimmery and glittery.
Feathers,
like pearls, lace. Like, I love all of that, and I just think that of course, like she's like 5 foot. She's definitely a style icon. She's beautiful, but yeah, she would be like literally if we had the same body, I'd be like, hey, can I borrow your clothes? Mm-hmm. Okay, if you were a drink, what would it be?
I would be a gin and tonic, but it would have to be the Empress gin. I don't drink any rubbish old nonsense.
Very sexy. If I was a drink,
I think of two drinks, but you name.
Which one? What are you thinking?
Extra dirty martini with extra olives.
Were
you gonna say that? Or a spicy margarita?
I was gonna say either one of those two. Yes, yeah. You know me so well. With like the tahini around the rim.
Yeah.
Yes. It has to be like a mango nod type of margarita with like, so good. Okay. Favorite guilty pleasure show. Girl, you're something true crime, just say it.
I mean, I do like true crime, but guilty pleasure, like to rewatch. Peaky Blinders was one of them.
Oh, I like that one.
The Last Kingdom, that's like in like all about Vikings and stuff.
I never watched either or. I
She
like
doesn't like the Brummy accent. She can't understand it.
I know, I can't. I like reality TV, like the Housewives, but also my guilty pleasure show is like One Tree Hill, like all the CW shows. Like I can sit there and watch this over and over, like Gossip, the old Gossip Girl, the old One Tree Hill, Charm, the old one, like all
That
of
was a
those.
good one. Charmed was good.
And there's a show called like Witches of the East End or something like that, or Eastwick, and they only had 2 seasons, and I can like watch those shows over and over.
Mm.
One thing that you tell your younger self.
Believe in yourself.
Like, yeah, I think for me it would be like, girl, you're a baddie, and don't forget. If money didn't matter, what would you be doing right now?
I'd be on holiday.
I was thinking about that too. I think that
it would be a holiday. Like I would like to be out with my kids, and I don't know, go skiing or be at a cabin where the kids are like playing outside, and you know I'm getting the food ready to put on a grill or something, like something chill with my kids, or me and the like, and we've got like the bikes on the back of the car, and we're like gonna go up.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, something like that. What about you?
For me, I like traveling, but I like learning about cultures through the people. So like I would want to do like a cooking class in like Italy, or Peru, and go hang out with the village, like the locals.
Yeah,
and,
I would like to do that too.
Yeah, and then go to see like the little temple, the Incan temple.
Like you'd like to
Italy.
do like excursions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be involved with the people, like go do what they do and kind of like experience
And not just go to like touristy places.
Yeah, no. Okay. Who is your current celebrity crush?
I don't really think I have one.
I have 2. It's Michelle Maroney
Oh, he is.
or Henry Cavill. Either one.
I don't know. I don't
He's
he's alright.
okay. Yeah. You just need like a rugged, like, yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Killian, whatever his name is from Peaky Blinders.
Oh, I don't know.
No, we need to show her.
I was like, I don't even know what Peaky Blinders is.
Cillian Murphy.
Ooh.
Oh, Tom Hardy. But he's handsome.
This guy?
Yeah. I mean, he's great now.
He's handsome, but he's like kind of creepy. He looks like he's a bad guy, you know?
But this is what he looks like in like Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah, he's handsome. Oh my goodness.
Look at that
He
jawline.
ugh, yeah.
Yeah, or like Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy's
Yeah,
handsome.
I want like a rugged man.
Like a rugby player. Okay. What's your toxic trait in a funny way?
In a funny way.
Like what's your toxic trait?
I'll call people out on their bullshit.
I think that, or you're like always ready to like go cut a bitch.
I mean, that's not funny, but yeah.
Oh man. Kind of.
I make people laugh. Yeah. I don't know.
That's a good trait. That's not toxic to make people laugh. I feel like for me, my toxic trait is.
But in like, I might call you out and like make it funny.
I feel like for me, my toxic trait is that I am.
1 second.
Yeah. No more cookies for you guys.
The photographer's here.
What?
We are recording. So you can't go, Mama. Can you?
I'm saying, where to charge you?
That cable.
You can pull it. Yeah, you can take it off my computer.
Careful, do not touch the.
Yeah, do it. Cut safe. Yeah, just pull the
Take
cord.
the white cable out of the laptop.
You can push the laptop closer to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job.
Pull the. Okay.
Okay.
Fine, you go.
Okay.
You can go.
My toxic trait is that I think that I can't do straight faces. Like you can tell like my emotions on my face like immediately. And then I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh. Or I'm like, oh. A fashion trend that you secretly love.
I don't really have one. That I secretly love.
Girl, you look at the goth fashion. Like the all black.
Oh, yeah. I have every version of black. I love black.
Yeah. I feel like mine, a fashion trend that I secretly love.
Anything pink.
I do like lace and pearls. Like I love that, and I love denim on denim. Like I think that's like really cool. Like
I do like a little bit of denim.
It's denim,
Denim.
I love denim. But I also like things that like blinged out, like which probably like is not cute. A fashion trend that you want to bury forever. Oh, what are those things called? Like, I mean, they're probably gone now, but like they were big when we were growing up. Is like, remember those like jumper suits that people would wear, but they were like windbreakers.
Oh,
that one. People, thank goodness that's gone.
no.
That's not cute at all. Oh.
No.
I think we have the same answer for this one. If you had a theme song that played when you entered a room, what would it be?
It'd be a Rocky song, wouldn't it?
Oh, you say Rocky song?
When he's like, she went to the butt. Boop, boop. What was she?
her.
Oh,
I thought it was the same one.
Yeah, that too. That's also coming.
What's your favorite comfort food movie?
Comfort movie is probably some form of true crime. Provides me comfort, but I am a romantic at heart, so any form of romantic movie.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I even like watching like even like those corny Hallmark movies. Like I'm a big
those.
They're so cute.
Yes. I'm in love with the guy next door.
I know. Or like go on like a trip and be like, oh, like okay. Who's most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse? I mean,
come on now, she'd be dead in a minute.
No, look, I'm a survivor. Okay, I can figure things out, and I mean, I can. But out of us two, it's her.
Yep.
She's gonna have all of like the weapons ready to go in her back.
Even if I don't, I'll fucking fight to that.
She'll have like a gun, some knives, bats. She'll have a dagger in her side.
Fine. I'll be ready for those zombies.
And I'll be like, I'm like, ew, you touched me.
Ew, go over there.
Like, you there. Okay? I'm like, B, this one touched me.
I'd be like, bitch, you're infected. Yeah, chop me head off.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Where do you see tea time in 5 years?
Oh, we're traveling. We're taking it on a
like a main stage, touring.
Yeah.
Getting to know y'all. Like we love you guys and we'd love to meet you.
5 years. Yeah.
If our podcast had a theme song, what would it be? Her.
Yes.
What's one piece of advice that we've heard that has stuck with us?
That's stuck? Just don't worry about what anybody else thinks. You do you.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandmother said that to me one time, and that stuck with me. Because in Punjabi, she says like, "Look, gal karna te karande." Like people are going to talk anyway. So, what different? If you do something, they're going to talk. If you don't do something, they're going to talk. Just, if whatever you're doing makes you happy, you're not doing anything wrong. Go it.
Yeah, I think it's being authentically you and just be you. Like, you're not going to please everybody. You're not going to, in the end of the day, if someone doesn't like you, that's okay. Just be you and live life like unapologetically and just enjoy every experience, people in it. Know that most things are going to be lessons in life that you need to learn. And then that way you open up new blessings for you. So, I mean, that's my biggest piece of advice I would give anybody is be unapologetically you and live life to the fullest. Like life is too short for you to be sitting there and withering away. So make the most out of it. But we hope that you guys love to get to know us. We had fun making this episode. I feel like we had depth. We got to know a lot about our personalities and what we hope for the future for you guys. So let us know about you. If you guys have anything in common with us, we'd love to hear. If there's any question that you have that you want us to tell you, let us know.
And don't forget to go follow us over on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and to listen to our podcast anywhere that you find us. So that will be Spotify, Apple Music. I'm sure there's other platforms.
Yeah.
We all find us, but Tea Time with B and Kit.
Thank you. Bye,
guys. Bye. I pray to the heavens. That was probably the 10th time that we filled that friendship bomb.
That was 46.